What's up, everybody? Nonpon here, and I just want to be real with you guys. Honestly, I don't think I've ever made a personal video like this before, and I just wanted to talk. One on one, or I guess one on 7,000, however many people decide to watch this video. And none of this is scripted. I just want to give you the real me for a moment. Outside of Snowbreak or Gacha games or streaming or anything like that. One thing I do want to bring up though, I will be streaming to the front page of Twitch. If you're watching this video in about 2 hours or so, I will be streaming on Twitch. I'll be doing an educational stream about content creation first. So that will be like the opening act. And then I'll be doing like a Snowbreak marathon over on the front page of Twitch. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully we can get some new players into this game. I can't exactly stream all the content in Snowbreak, but I do promise to stream it at least uncensored. Definitely cannot do the interactive scene on Twitch's front page. That would not go well, but still, it will be nice to see some new faces. So if you guys want to chime in to that stream coming up here really shortly, would mean a lot. Maybe there's going to be a bunch of new players, or maybe try to get some new players into the game. Either way. But yeah, back to the whole content creation thing, you know. The reason why I wanted to do like an educational stream about content creation and like my whole journey and all the mistakes I've made and everything is pretty much that it's just been a minute, you know. After streaming for 4 years, you start to I shouldn't really say I'm burning out. It's not burnout. It's like I'm not burning out. I'm just not as motivated as I was before, right? So like if my candle, my flame of content creation is it's like staying at the same pace, you know, it's not getting dimmer, it's not burning bright. It's just kind of been the same for about maybe 8 months or so, and I'm perfectly like content with that. You know, it's like an anime's OVA, I guess, like the extra bonus spin-off episode after the season finale of like what happened after the events of the ending. You know, it feels like that, right? It feels like the adventure and the climax and the plot, everything has already concluded, and here we are now just enjoying, I guess, a post game of streaming, right? Not saying it's over. Just saying that, you know, it's just like, it's been a journey already after 4 years. I don't know how to really compare it. You know, there's so many mistakes you can make by yourself. And I feel like if I make content to help other people, maybe they can learn from my mistakes and probably like speed past me. You know what I mean? I need new oil, right? For my flame. I think that's it, right? Again, it's been consistently the same, and that's already hard to do. It's hard to be consistent with anything you do. You know, it's really hard to keep a habit going. And to do this kind of thing for 4 years now, well, I mean, I gotta give myself a pat on the back for that one after doing this for so long. You know, when I first started streaming, I looked up to a bunch of people who had been doing this years before me. And now none of those people are around anymore, right? And now if I meet new content creator friends, I've been streaming like way longer than they have, and now I'm the boomer. You know, I'm the boomer of content creation. And again, you know, I'm happy with where I'm at. I have a good life. You know, I have a 9-to-5 job. If you guys don't know, I'm an HR manager. I go home, spend time with my wife, and then spend whatever free time I have with my friends, or I work on streaming, or I work on making videos. And that has been my hamster wheel of life for a while now. And again, it's nothing to really complain about. I'm happy with how everything is, but I think even happiness can get boring after a while. Sounds strange to say, or maybe I just need like a different type of happiness again. Before I did content creation, I played a lot of fighting games. For those who stop by stream, you know that I am pretty big on fighting games and like, you know, older games. Really showing my age here, huh? I used to go to tournaments. I used to play Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, Smash Brothers, like a bunch of anime Dasher fighters. And I would do that. I would go to tournaments, win some money. It was nice, right? That was an adventure I did. And then eventually that adventure came to an end, and then here's content creation, right? And I don't want to say content creation's coming to an end, but maybe like a different direction of it. I'm not sure. You know, maybe I'll introduce some new games in here. Snowbreak's not exactly the most difficult game to cover. I really like it. Used to wail a lot in gacha games, actually. That used to be like one of my main forms of content, especially back with Tower of Fantasy, but now I've been kind of calm. Don't really spend that much in gachas as much as I used to. Oh, speaking of Tower of Fantasy, I'll be playing Neverless to Everness. Hada Studios is making a new gacha game. Same devs who made Tower of Fantasy, so we'll see if they don't mess this one up, right? No way they can mess up twice, we'll see. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing that. I want to play more of a variety of games on stream, not just gachas. I've already been doing that, right? But I feel like I need to just put it out on open air, just to maybe come back to this video, sheesh, I can't talk, and like remind myself of, you know, what's important to me. And man, it's so weird just talking completely unscripted. You know, originally the reason why I even started streaming in the first place was because I had such an obscure taste in video games that none of my friends were even interested in trying. So because of that, I started streaming. I mean, that's how Phantasy Star Online 2 started. That was like the first game I ever streamed, and my friends just weren't interested in something so cliche, I guess. I'm not sure. But through streaming, I was able to meet a lot of people who share the same kind of interest as me. And that's what really makes me happy, you know, either meeting more people who play the same game you do, or even introducing people to games that you play. I think that's it's really nice. It's a nice feeling to connect with people and, you know, dork out about something that you probably could never really talk about in public, you know? So, no, that's the real reason why I started streaming, and now it's kind of evolved into, well, everything that it is right now, right? With the YouTube and Twitch. Never really thought it would go in this direction. You can never see myself getting this far, actually. I'm just a guy, right? And I don't know, to even think of this thing as like a full-time business is not something I even want to entertain at the moment. You know, some people think like content creators make a bunch of money. They don't really make that much money. And even then, like, I don't think I'm exactly marketable for a fantasy. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I am a femboy VTuber, right? That has a wife that also doesn't do lewd content. And I don't exactly have like a cute anime voice. This is just my own voice. I don't use a voice changer. So like, I'm not exactly the most marketable person out there, right? And honestly, it's strange to even be considered a VTuber because I don't really act like a character. I just use a model. And some people say that, you know, as long as you use a VTuber model, you're a VTuber, right? And I don't know. I'm starting to think it's not really like that anymore. People can tell me I'm wrong, that's fine. But I feel like if you're a VTuber, you have to like act a character, or at least cater to a specific fantasy for people. Maybe farm those parasocial dollars, I don't know. I think VTubers act like characters. That's how I feel, and I don't. I'm just the real article. So, and I think it's, you know, back to what I said, you know, I think my whole VTuber space is like 5% of the VTuber fandom population, like that small 5%. Like, oh, I want to watch this kind of VTuber who isn't lewd, who's just a guy, you know. It's like so awfully specific, but I don't regret that 5%. That 5% is our community, right? Those are the people I hang out with. Those are people that I appreciate spending time with. And, you know, it's not really a spurk fest when it comes to our streams, so that's nice. Everything kind of just filters out on its own. So I do appreciate that. So I don't really have an idea of where my channel is going to be going, but I know it won't just stay Snowbreak forever. I mean, originally it was Phantasy Star Online 2, then it was Tower of Fantasy, now it's Snowbreak. You know, I kind of go through some evolutions, but I can't see myself particularly being stapled to one piece of content for a long extended period of time, so we'll see what happens in the future. But here's hoping Snowbreak kind of pulls it together after this patch, and I'm hopeful for it. For those who enjoy my content, thank you for taking time out of your day to even watch my channel. It does mean a lot. Time is like the most precious currency, and sometimes I can't even believe that people spend their time over here. So, you know, you guys definitely make this null 9-to-5 job kind of entertaining, and it means a lot to me. Even if it means I'm just helping people out. So thank you for that. Don't think I've said thank you enough lately. So yeah, but regardless, you know, I don't really plug this enough, but we have a Discord. You know, if you guys need help with something or just want to chill and hang out, you know, you can click that link below, come join in. You know, I won't say subscribe, right? I won't play that card. Just no, seriously, join the Discord, come hang out. We have like over 800 people in here. It's pretty active. We have a good time, a lot of helpful people. But I think I've yapped long enough. Again, I'm probably on the Twitch front page right now if you're watching this video the day of its upload. So come on by. Twitch link is down below. Would love to have you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.